Hello all, welcome to our next art lesson. We are going to be doing an artist appreciation lesson, and this is titled A Bouquet in the Style of Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe was an artist, an American artist who lived from, let me check here, 1887 to 1986. So wow, she was 99 years old. That's a long, solid, beautiful life to live as an artist. All right, so I'm going to show you some images that she created. She was known for creating paintings of flowers that were really up close and that would often run off the canvas. So I have some images to show you. I also have a bouquet of flowers right here. And I have that out, and I'm going to have Joey, refer to it for inspiration if you'd like. If you have flowers from your garden that you'd like to look at during this lesson, you can do that. Or if you have flowers in your home, bring them over with you and they can be your inspiration as well. So I have Joey here with me. Hey, Joe. Hi. And all you need is your warm-up paper, a pencil. Can you show me your pencil? A pencil and an eraser. That's all you need. A warm-up paper, pencil, and an eraser. Go get those things and come on back and we are going to start. All right, so we're just going to be doing the warm-up. So that basically means that we are going to be practicing drawing in the likeness of Georgia O'Keeffe. So when you are doing an artist appreciation lesson, you're basically imitating the way an artist has created their own pieces, but you are putting your creative side behind it, okay? You're just imitating their style. So we are going to be imitating Georgia O'Keeffe's style of how she painted gorgeous flowers, and the way she did it was in a very up-close way, and the petals often ran off the canvas. So before we get started, I want to go over what I always go over with you guys. So number one, always try your best. Number two, if you get frustrated, take a deep breath, count to 10, take another deep breath and try it again. Number three, everyone's art will turn out differently. Your artwork is going to be uniquely yours. Number four, art is not perfect. All right, so the next lesson, I am going to do a little research before I video the next part of the lesson, and I'm going to give you a little biography of Georgia O'Keeffe for the next video. Sound good, Joe? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of her works of art, okay? So here's one. Here's two others. So you see the petals are going off of her canvas, and she has done a beautiful job capturing different types of flowers and using a ton of different colors when you look through her artwork. Here's a beautiful white one with some green petal leaves in the background and some green defining lines within. Here's a beautiful purple one. Here's an orange one, and you can even see the beautiful use of shadow that she created using a darker orange to a darker brown, even almost blackish. Okay. Here is two yellow flowers with some green leaves behind. I don't think anything is on the back. And then I wanted to show you two pieces of artwork that children your age have created and in the likeness of Georgia O'Keeffe. So here are two, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is basically what we're going to be doing, okay? All right, so grab your warm-up paper, and we're going to fold it like we have been doing for the last couple lessons. So fold it in half, and we're going to do 4 panels. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Go ahead and pick up your pencil, and you're going to do basically I'm going to do a directed drawing, and you're going to follow my lead, okay? You ready, Joe? Joey has his paper ready to go. Let me do this. Okay, so I'm going start, how do you want to position it? Should we position it portrait or landscape?
Portrait.
Portrait? Okay. So I'm going to start right about in the middle. Would you say this is pretty much in the middle? It's kind of off a little bit to the left. So let's come off to the left, and I'm going to start with some sweeping petals coming out. So I'm going to do one. I'm emulating this right here. Then I'm going to do another one, and the petals just coming right off. And it just kind of makes this sweeping motion. And I did 3 this way. Now I'm going to change directions. Oh, I should do this harder so you could see. I apologize. So 1, 2, and 3. So these are these sweeping lines. 1, 2, 3. Then it kind of comes up a little bit and sweeps out a 4th time like this. And that's that one. And then it changes directions and it swoops the opposite way. So I'm going to use that and I'm going to swoop it out that way. And then it swoops out again this way. And then again, I'm looking at the lines of the petals coming out, okay? Coming down this way, okay? Coming down again in this direction. And then it switches again and it starts going the other way. So I'm gonna come like this. Okay, so it comes down like this. And then it comes out like that. I just did that one. And I think that's pretty much where it is. So if you notice these petals, they're just going in swooping directions all over the place. Then I can take my eraser and I can erase, and if you're drawing lightly, this is an easier task for you. I can erase the center area of mine, okay? And I can have the centerpiece right here of my flower. I can have that, I can kind of do like a little U, and that's gonna hold all of these. And I can just make a bunch of them coming out like this. And it looks like it has a little brown thing coming out like that. Another one's a little bit shorter, coming up like this. And then another one. And then, oh, I need to erase a little bit more. And then another one coming up. So I'm just basically looking at this and I am copying it. This had 2 little areas of brown coming out right here. Another short one. You can pause the video at any time and rewind at any time. You can, whatever your pace is. So I basically did the inside right here, which is this green part and the brown. And then I can bring my lines back in because that's the center of the flower. Okay. And that's basically my rough sketch of this flower without any color. You know, I could go ahead and outline the orange, so I can do that. So here is the outline. The orange is on this side and the yellow's on the inside. I can do that. And I can shade a little bit. If you'd like to shade the darker orange. Here's another difference between the orange and the yellow. So I can go like this. And then I can shade where the orange is gonna be. We're just warming up. This is giving us a good idea of how we could possibly emulate Georgia O'Keeffe style. So I just did the circle area. It's more of an oval area for the yellow part, and then I can shade in right here where the orange would be. And then, oh, I didn't do this part right here. This would be the blue. So I could really really shade in that to let me know that that's going to be my blue, like that. So I can have 3 different shades going on. I can have a really dark shade for the blue, a lighter shade for the orange, and then no shade at all for the yellow. Okay, so I'm working my way. So I did this side, this petal, this petal, this petal. Now I can do this petal over here. How are you doing, Joe?
Good.
Joey's doing some shading, I can hear it. Here's the orange over here. Okay, and then let's see. I didn't do a little blue area here. Now that I'm following along, I can see what I missed. So here I can do a blue area here, and I can shade it even darker. So let me go back and tell you where I am. I did yellow, orange, yellow, orange, orange, yellow, blue, orange, yellow, blue. Please pause the video right now if you are not there, and you can catch up. I just did this section right here. Now I'm going to do the outline for this orange right here. Go up like this, and I can just do a lighter shade for my orange. So I have my orange, my yellow, and then this is my blue, so that can be darker.
Oh, we're just doing one side? We're just going to do one side of the paper?
We might do like maybe 2 more flowers to warm up. I'm coming up over here. Now, does yours have to copy exactly Georgia O'Keeffe's, or can it be a little bit different? What do you think, Joe?
It could be different.
It can be different. I am literally copying it as best as I can, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can create your own, because I'm going to show you Joey's. His is more free flowing than mine. Mine's very restricted and constricted to exactly what Georgia O'Keeffe did. His is a little bit more, his has his creativity put into it. So I would actually love to see that. So I'm coming down, here's a little bit of orange here, and then it goes blue, orange, yellow, then here has some blue, and then a little bit of orange coming this way, yellow, and then, oh boy, I kind of got a little lost. That's okay. I think it went like this. Blue. I could be off here. My eyes got a little bit off. Oh, they did. That's okay. I added an extra petal. Okay, so but you get the idea. Here, this is the petal I added. So here's my orange, yellow, blue, and then here would be orange, yellow, orange, and then a little bit of blue. So this is just a warm-up. We're going to be using paint, so it's going to look a little bit different than that. Can I show him yours? So Joey did not copy it exactly. He did his own. So if you need to pause the video right now and just kind of check it out, you want to put this on pause and you want to emulate either what Joey did or what I did or what Georgia O'Keeffe did, you can do that. And then, you know what, I think we'll just warm up on one more. We'll keep this lesson simple.
Yeah.
So go ahead and flip it over to the opposite side. Okay, we'll just do one more for the warm up. Let's see, which one would I like to do? How about this one?
Okay.
Okay, so this one, why don't we do it landscape? Okay, so I'm going to start with this circle right here. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to just do these leaf shapes that are going on here. Like they kind of go like this. Okay, kind of go like that. It's It's like a teardrop, and they go all the way around. Another one. Another one. Another one, and then this one goes off the page here. So it would go like this, and then it would have gone off the page and then came back onto the page, just like that. So I have one on this side, and then I can do one here, and they overlap. So I can do another circle in the middle and do those same teardrop petals. And then this one can overlap like this, and I can use my eraser and I can erase that. So I want you to pause the video if you're not with me, and I want you to do your first flower and then do your second flower, and then come on back when you're caught up with me. So I have 2 flowers and they're overlapping. Then I have over here, I have some white in the background that makes me think it's maybe the sky. And then I have some green leaves. So I can do something where I distinguish between the leaves and the sky, like that, 2 lines separating. And then I can do those veins. So here is like the vein of the leaf to let me know that these are leaves. Here's a vein. I can do, I didn't leave myself enough room here, so I can be flexible and maybe do that vein coming out this way, like this. How about that? And you can add another vein. Maybe I'll add another one right here. And that would be the vein of the leaves, okay? If you choose, you can just do veins all the way around. You don't even have to have a difference between the sky, that I'm thinking that's a sky, and the leaves. If you want to do just veins coming out all around the flowers, you can do that. Then you can add some of these finer details in around, like that, and like that in the center. And then more of the curvature within the petals. You can add that. Remember, pause the video at any time. Rewind at any time. Okay? So I just did just a really simple imitation of this art piece right here with my pencil. Can I show them yours? So Joey and I did ours differently. Okay. He did actual defined leaves. The whole leaves are defined. That's beautiful. So these are the 2 that we're going to do for the warm-up. I think this is good for a warm-up, okay? So I'm going to open them up. I'm going to show you Joey's right here. Got the first one, and then the second one. And then mine are right here. The first one, and then the second one. So keep your warm-up paper. When you click on the next video, we are going to actually draw the flower of your choice. I'm going to give you a little bit more of a biography for O'Keeffe, and I'll show you the images again, and then we will use our large piece of construction paper. The very last large piece of white construction paper that you have in your art materials, we're going to be using that, and we're going to be drawing either 1 or 2 large flowers that are going off the paper, and then we will be using the remainder of our paint that we have from our other 2 lessons, and we will be painting them in for the 3rd video. And I'm still contemplating whether we're going to do Sharpie or not to wrap it up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the warm-up, and I will see you for video number 2. Say bye.
Bye.